This is Bending Towards Social Justice. This is Dr. Kaye, WEEA Radio, the Karson Institute. They talked about public accommodations. I did 9 weeks with Dr. Kaye, and I did 90 days a session, and I put it in a book. All right? Racism don't work without black cooperation. Same thing make you laugh, gonna make you cry. We talking about the haves versus the have-nots. I'm a have-not, and I might check in the room. Taxation without representation is a denial of my constitutional right. Making a movie, potty training politicians. And that's President Trump and the toilet paper. If you go directly to Kwesi and Fumi's office, get my book. That book is all about President Trump, and it's about the making of Black America. Contact Jennifer Francis. We've been giving out free books for 16 years. Over 1.5 million books for free. Books over bars, education instead of incarceration. I gave you John Lewis, The Good Kind of Trouble. I gave you Martin Luther King, I'm Keeping the Dream Alive. That's the regional manager of Starbucks, all right? Like I said, Starbucks and Shorty, we got a hell of a story. That's the toilet that I put in front of the Visionary Arts Museum. And that's the letter from President Obama, Community in Crisis, a town hall. That's Kai Jackson. That's TJ Smith. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Kai Jackson did the first story on me, Hard Look, with Richard Sher. Now he works for Fox 45, demonizing black people. That's TJ Smith. He was with Commissioner Davis, and he was a witness in the room. So when we go to the grand jury, we're going to take this book, because this book is all about Baltimore. We go to the grand jury. We're going with President Trump and the Secret Service, the FBI, Dan Bongino. Everything I've been doing since 1986 in a court of law. Like I said, I applied for Martin Luther King's job. I'm just trying to keep the dream alive. Public accommodations, the right to access the courts. Public accommodations, that's what your class was about. Public accommodations, the right to do what I do.